Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name's Kim and today we're starting a vlog. So what's going on this week? Well, I am on night shifts at work this week. We are setting up Christmas. So I'm working, it's not true night shifts like we did years previous. This year we are so understaffed in store that I'm going to have to be there with customers to start my shift. So my shift starts at 4 p.m. and we go until we drop. So I'm hoping that I can get enough hours in that I don't have to work Thursday. But the way the boss is talking, I might be doing overtime this week, which is not allowed because we have an overtime ban. Which means she'll probably give it to me in lieu. But it'll be overtime, which is time and a half, plus night bonus. So could be looking at a few days off. Could be. So because I'm on night shifts, I don't know how much reading I'm going to get done, because yesterday we started at 4, or I started a little bit before 4 because I had an order to do. Started at 4, we went until 2. She tapped first, I didn't. It's just me and my boss doing it, that's it this year. Usually it's me, my boss and 1 or 2 others. This year it's just me and my boss. So it's a lot of work to put on just 2 people, especially with the size of the area. Thankfully, the day staff are kind of helping us here and there. Doing the jobs that maybe we don't want to do too much. Give it to days, they can do it. Got in at 2, was asleep by 3, got woken up at 8 by one of my teammates messaging me, and I've been awake ever since. I've showered, I have pretty much just sat here doing some editing. I've edited vlog 55. Unfortunately, I can't get that up right now because I can't save it. There's not enough room on my phone to save it. So I need to edit some of the unboxings and get them cleared off before I can do that, and then I can edit last week's vlog. I really need to keep up with editing. Need to keep up with editing when today I've had a Fairy Loot special edition arrive and I've still not done the unboxing for that. That might be a tomorrow job now, because it's getting on. It's now 2:30 and I've got to be at work again by 4. So I need to get off my butt and go and get ready for work, and I can't be arsed. I'm just sat here watching Gavin in the woods. Gavin Reads It All is currently in the woods for one of his vlogs of Halloween, which I'm really enjoying. On the reading side of things, I am currently reading The King is Dead by Benjamin Stevenson. The way that I read it, this is kind of like a mystery, kind of thrillery. At the moment, I'm not getting them vibes. But it was an arc that I hadn't got to, so it'll cross off my arcs, which is good. So I'm still persevering with that, even though I want the spooky vibes at the moment. You know, I want the horror, the thriller, the really good October vibes. And I'm not getting that right now. I kind of thought us being on nights, I would be able to go in, just pop my pods in and listen to quite a few books, but not with my boss. My boss talks a lot. I don't talk all that much. I know, shocking considering that I talked and rambled to you guys quite a lot, but I don't really talk. I'm just heads down, get shit done kind of person. No, she's talking quite a bit, so I'm not getting any reading done while I'm at work. I don't know how long this one's going to take me. At the moment, I've been reading it for 2-3 days, and I'm only like 50 pages in. So it's going to take me a while, I think. And I don't know, I'm probably not going to get that much reading done this week. But it is what it is. Right now, I'm going to finish my lunch, get all fueled up. I'm struggling, I'm quite tired. So I think as soon as I get into work, I'm going to be cracking a monster. Trying to make it through the day. And yeah, today I have to deal with customers for 4 hours before we can start doing stuff that we shouldn't really be doing health and safety wise. It's the beauty of nights, you can get away with pretty much anything. It's kind of a running joke when we do Christmas nights that I injure myself quite early on. So we took bets on how long it would take me to hit my head yesterday. Didn't beat my record. A couple of years ago, I managed to take a crowbar to my head. Still got a lump there now. It's like yeah, I took a crowbar to my own head. Didn't get out of Christmas night though, did I? No. Whack an ice pack on it and get back to work. Gay. So it's kind of a running joke now of how long can I go without hitting my head. That one was under an hour. Last night I lasted an hour and 33 minutes. Luckily I didn't hit it too hard last night. It was just a little donk. But yeah, we can get away with so much more when there's no customers around than we can when we're fully open. Hoping I can get some of the high-level displays done tonight. But that all depends on how it goes with customers in the store. Anyway, I've been rambling on for long enough, haven't I? I've been rambling on for long enough. I've been rambling for 7.5 minutes to start a vlog. That's not good. So I'm gonna go and finish my lunch and then go and get ready for work. See if I have enough time today to film that unboxing, but it'll probably be tomorrow. So I had pumpkin spiced soup for lunch. I cooked it in the microwave, covered it with cling film. As I pulled the cling film back, I've burnt my freaking fingers. You see the redness there, all the way through there? That was hot. I've burnt my fingers. So I'm here, I'm getting ready for work. I've done my face and my hair. And I pulled out my Oracle deck and just thought, let's pull a card for today. See what maybe today holds for me. See, if there's a message from wherever for me today. And the card I pulled was energy. Energy. I don't have energy. I am wiped and I've still got to go and do a full shift, if not longer, on a night shift. And I pull energy. Is this telling me I need to go and drink a can of Monster right now for energy? Or is this telling me I'm going to have more energy than I think I have? Energy. Why energy? When I have literally no energy right now. I've just been told that one of my ex-managers, who I absolutely love, he's now a store manager on the other side of the city, and just found out that he is sending us some of the equipment that we need to finish our bays. At least the bays can be finished. Yeah, there needs to be some stock worked in, but the bays will be fully profiled. So thank you to Sam, who is sending over equipment to us right now. So as soon as I get into the store, I can fit that board. I can fit that peg panel into my rack and finish profiling, which I love. Right, what time is it? Yep, time to get the uniform on. Get out the door, see if I can get there a few minutes early. Hoping that because we have this new automated system, we have to clock in on an app, clock our lunches on an app, clock out on an app. And managers have full advantage to edit our clock times, which in some respect is good, because me being as forgetful as I am, I do sometimes forget to clock, so they can clock for me. But I have noticed that our store manager a couple of times has tweaked it, so it looks like I've done less hours than I actually have. So definitely need to keep an eye on that, especially doing nights. especially me getting in a few minutes early. But so far I've done 2 hours extra. My shifts are usually 7.5 hours. I did 9.5 hours last night. So hopefully my week won't be that long, but we'll see. Right, stop rambling. Let's go to work, get the uniform on, take some painkillers because I'm struggling. Get in store, crack a can of Monster and soldier on. Right, we're 6 hours into night 2. Today has been little boxes full of little baubles, all individual, that you have to put on pegs. It has taken so long. It's taken 2 hours to fill those. And it feels like it's been a lifetime. So we're having lunch, we're stopping, we're gonna take a breather, walk away from those pegs. We've got 2 more of those stands to build when the equipment comes in on Thursday, which means I'm here on Thursday. We're gonna have some lunch, do a little bit more of like table stuff. There's some tables at the front of our display. We need to put some stuff on those. And then we might be able to maybe get some equipment, get some displays up, but we'll see. Right, let's go to lunch. I love it. Not only have I out-muscled my boss, I've also out-muscled 2 men. Trying to drill holes into metal and they weren't making any progress. I come along. 6 hole drilled, like that. Gotta put some muscle behind it. Hey guys, it's now Tuesday. Is it Tuesday? Is it Wednesday? Tuesday. I'm so confused. Night shifts really just confuse the heck out of you. Like last night we were saying, oh, we'll see you guys tomorrow, and you know, as we were leaving, and they were going, no, we'll see you today. We'll see you in a few hours. Yeah. So confusing, so confusing. Anyway, night 2 is completely done. Last night felt like it dragged a lot. That's probably because we were working the itty bitty baubles, individual baubles, in the itty bitty boxes. There was a lot of boxes yesterday. Today we have a plan that we're going to do the trees, which is going to take up half the floor, so that it shouldn't take too long to do that. And we do have night crew to help us this time. So it might feel more of a sense of accomplishment because we're filling a large area instead of just a little area with the itty bitty baubles. Because we have night crew to help us, hopefully, as soon as night crew come in, I can push my boss to one side. She can do the trees and I can do all the high level display stuff because I'm trained on the equipment to get us high. So hopefully I can do that and leave them to trees. But we'll see. See what happens, because I was kind of thinking I was going to do high level displays yesterday, but the little itty bitty baubles took a lot longer than we wanted it to. We did do 11 hours last night. 11 hours. So currently up to 20 hours in 2 nights. Reading wise, I'm now over halfway through The King is Dead by Benjamin Dean. I'm liking it, but I'm not loving it. I don't know what it is. It's not giving me the vibes that I want it to give me this time of year. Yes, it's a children's book, but we've got like halfway through before even the first letter started arriving. And it seems repetitive to me as well. So, yeah, not loving it. Hoping to get this finished sooner rather than later because I would really like to get onto another book. So, because I'm possibly doing high level displays today, I'm I may not be able to put my pods in and listen to the book. I'm going to do another roll. Find out what my next book could be. So then if I do happen to finish this book tonight, I know what I'm reading next. 11 hours and we only had half an hour for break. We only took a half-hour break. Yeah, just the two of us doing it, it's taking its toll. Back to bookish news. Becca has just rearranged the Discord for Catch Up Book Club, so we know what the next series is going to be, and the announcement video is tonight, and I can't watch that because I'm going to be at work. But I know what the next series is. It's going to be John Gwynne's The Faithful and the Fallen series. I don't know why, but for some reason in my head I had that we were starting in January. We're not, we're starting in November. So I need to get my hands on that book. And I don't know whether to buy them or borrow from the library. So what I thought I'd do is the first book I will borrow from the library. Because if I don't like the series, there's no point buying the series. So I'll do the first book from the library, and then after that, if I like it, I will then buy the whole series. Right, let's see if I can get this loaded up, get the board up, find out what the next prompt is. Hoping for a nice prompt that can get me some of these books that I really need to get read off my list. Let's get out the dice and Tiny Tim, and let's do a roll. Okay, here we are with the board. Last time we were on dice roll roulette. He's not going to stand up. We were on dice roll roulette. Okay, give us a nice prompt. Oh, we've got a 5 and a 6. That is 11. Here you go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Lowest rated. Okay. Well, dang. Okay, so lowest rated. It took me a minute because I had to figure out which one was the lowest rated. But the lowest rated on this month's TBR only has the 3.01 rating on Goodreads. I'm picking up The Furies by Katie Lowe. This was on Becca's recommendation video, so I kind of wanted this for that prompt, but it is what it is. So this would be the next one I read after The King is Dead. It's not too big. Hoping I'm going to like it. 3.01? I don't know, but we'll try. Right, I need to run and go get my uniform on, run out the door because I've screwed up again and I'm a little bit later than I want to be. Oh my god, I look like hell. We are just gone 1 AM and I'm knackered. I'm so tired. I just want to tap and go home, crawl into bed and sleep for a week. But I can't wait, I have a lot still to do. At the moment, I don't think we're having an early night tomorrow night, like we planned. But just keep plodding. Look at me, filthy. Because dust keeps itching my nose, so I keep doing that with my nose. We're almost there, we're almost there. It is now Thursday. It is Thursday. Last night was hard. Last night was just so tough. Mentally and physically tough. I got to about 1 AM and I was just exhausted and just didn't want to continue any longer. But I did. But we didn't get everything done, so now we need to go in tonight. We knew we'd have to go in tonight, but we were hoping that there'd be less to do and we get to go home early. It's not going to happen. We have got so much left to do. It's not even funny. I didn't get all the displays up that I wanted to last night because the equipment that was supposed to arrive today arrived yesterday. So we built that instead, hoping that today's day staff will be able to fill the equipment for us, and then all we have to do is go in, do the last few little bits. I have to finish the displays and put up all the signage. So hopefully if we can just crack on, there's a chance that we could go home early, but I doubt it. Right now, I've probably got about 5 hours sleep last night, which is more than what I've been getting recently. So 5 hours, I feel a little bit better than I did yesterday. I've been watching X-Files this morning. Been watching X-Files. Well, it was this morning. I got up about 10, so yeah, X-Files. I'm now going to watch Bake Off. And Mum had a takeaway last night and she bought me one. So it is nuked, but microwaved. But I'm here for it. And there's a chance that I will also be having a takeaway tonight with my boss. So today is going to be a fat day. Do I care? No. That was good. No, I don't care. I think I deserve it after all this night shift stuff. So yeah, I'm going to sit here, eat my sausage and chips, and watch Bake Off. Catch up with that before I have to go back in. So, episode 4. Ooh, it's caramel week. This could be interesting. Okay, I'm gonna watch this. Should probably mention reading, shouldn't I? I haven't done any. I haven't done any at all. Not at all. This month's TBR is not happening. And I don't think I'm going to be reading all that many books this month. Which is a shame because we're in Bookopoly. You never know. After today is out of the way, maybe I'll get back to reading. Well, last night we are making good progress at the moment. We are making good progress. It is now 10 to 10. We've just had half an hour lunch where the boss brought us pizza. So, not complaining. It's looking like we might be able to get out of here by midnight. Well, that's it. We are done. We are done. We are done. There's a lot of people on the roads tonight, considering it's 3 a.m. 3 a.m. and people are on the roads. A lot more than there have been previous nights. But anyways, we are done. It is 3 a.m. We did leave a lot later than we wanted to, but it's done. As much as we can do. There's still some late line stock that needs to come in, but as much as we can, we are done. Pulling onto my estate, which is pitch black, so I'm surprised you can even see me. Surprisingly, I'm quite awake, considering how late it is. It might be the sense of accomplishment, you know, finally getting things done, but now I'm going to go to bed. I think I'm going to paint my nails first because I've completely trashed my nails. So, just sort of, it's very foggy tonight as well. And I can't see the path. And they've gritted the roads as well. Just got, oh, it's also a full moon tonight. Tomorrow I'm going to see if I can get up a little bit earlier, you know, try and get back into day schedule. Right, let's go and see if we can get some sleep. Well, night shifts are over and we're back to day shifts from Monday, but I have 3 days off now to acclimatise back to day shifts. So I had a few hours last night. I'm going to try and stay awake as long as possible, have an early night and then just pass out and sleep and try and get my body back into days. So, yeah, I've done a couple of loads of laundry already this morning, and now just had my lunch. Nothing really to eat in the house, so I'm going to go to Tesco's now and do my weekly shop that I should have done yesterday. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go to Tesco, But I'm not putting a face on. I can't be asked. So depending on whether the pressure washer works and whether there's a queue, I might pressure wash my car. But we'll see. Doing Tesco's might just exhaust me, but we need to go there first. So let's go to Tesco's. Done. So the pressure washer over at Tesco's wasn't working. I just couldn't get it to work. Wouldn't accept my card, and I don't have cash on me. So instead, I decided to drive to the little. Is that going to go? Yes, it is. The little petrol station up the road. On the way there, I was thinking, should I just put my car through a car wash? It'd be so much easier. You know, just so much easier. There was 2 ahead of me in the queue. What is he? He's a Vauxhall something or other. And there was a Mercedes in front of him, and I'm thinking Mercedes is going to have the works done. Like, literally the works. It's going to take forever. Pressure washer base free. I'll just pressure wash it. So that is what I've done. I've pressure washed it. So now let's get a bit of heating here, because I think I've steamed up my windows. I'm just waiting for my credit to run out on the pressure washer, because I had to use 2 credits, which was not good. I only wanted 1 credit. Never mind. £4 to do it myself, £4 through the car wash. Either or. But I have a nice clean car now. Nice clean car. So 20p. No one's going to lose 20p, are they? Right, let's go. Go home. Right then, I am now home. Car is nice and clean. I did think that I'd broken my car on the way home because my stereo didn't play, and it appears at the moment my car doesn't like water, okay? I parked in a quite large puddle, you could call it a flood, quite large puddle, my tyres played up and my key played up. I pressure washed my car today, the stereo doesn't work, so luckily I've managed to get it fixed, so. Driving home thinking, oh great, I've screwed my car up again. You know, supposed to be happy I washed it. Anyway, I'm home. And I finished The Furies by Katie Lowe. Unfortunately, I don't think this one was for me. I don't. It didn't give me the vibes that I wanted it to. I liked all the 90s references, and I liked that there was witchcraft in there. It just wasn't enough witchcraft for me. And I didn't really connect with any of the characters, so I liked the writing, but it was a little bit too descriptive for my liking. It got a 3-star. So that is a book finished this week, thankfully. Did I finish one earlier? King's Dead. I finished that as well, didn't I? So I finished 2 books this week, which is more than I thought I would. But that does mean that it's time to roll the dice again and find out what the next prompt is. Not that I can remember what the last prompt was, but let's go and roll it. My eye is seriously swollen here. I've been so tired. Anyway, let's go and roll some dice and find out what my prompt is. Right, here we go, back to the board. And I remember now we finished on lowest rated. So, oh, lowest rated, and it only got 3. Be nice to me, come on. 5 and a 5. Dang, it's a double. Why? Okay, so double rules mean either you pick 2 books for the same prompt, whatever prompt you land on, or you roll again and you have to combine the 2 prompts. So let's find out what the first prompt is first and whether I combine or not. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, which is Leatherface. Okay. Do I want to roll again? Or do I want to stick to Leatherface? I don't know what Leatherface means. Let's roll again. I'll find out what Leatherface is. See whether I want to read a Leatherface or not, or whether to combine it with 4 and so that's a 5 and a 6. 5 and a 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. With a chance card. So we got a double. We got a double. So the first one was Leatherface, which, looking at the guide, it's books that include family. Okay. Family. Okay. And let's take a walk on the wild side, shall we? I rolled again. I got chance card. So let's see if one of my chance cards just happens to be family. Or have family in it. If it doesn't, then I'm reading 2 books next. If not, hopefully I can combine. We'll see. So when I created my TBR, I created a list of books that I want to read and books that maybe I don't want to read. Not yet anyway. So 1 through 12. Let's use a random number generator and generate which one it is. Okay, well, I think that's a stroke of luck. I've never watched The Godfather. I've never read The Godfather. I don't even really know what it's about except for like mafia and mob. So I'm pretty sure it's about family. So I'm going to combine the two. And the next book I'm reading is The Godfather. That was lucky. Very lucky. Right now I'm going to go and, although I look like hell, I'm going to do an unboxing for Fairy Loot. And, oh, that's actually already, the tape is already open. So let's do that quick. I think I'm going to go put some cream on my eye because it's really irritating me. I keep rubbing it, which I shouldn't be doing. Then I need to do the ironing and the washing up and then cook the dinner, and then I can rest. It feels weird not going into work at this time of day now. It really feels weird. It's only been a week. Even that, 5 days. Right. Let's get some stuff doing. Hey guys, today is now Saturday. I have the day off. And not really going to do much today. We might go out a little bit later, do a bit of retail therapy. We have a little bit of stuff to do in the garden. My eye is looking so much worse. Stop rubbing it, that would help. Apart from that, I'm not going to do anything. I'm just going to stay around the house and not do anything. So I might be able to get some videos up, hopefully. Try and get that all cleared because I go away in like 2 weeks. And I would really like it all done by then. 2 weeks today. Hey, Mrs. Come on. Yeah. And biscuits. Reading wise, I'm about halfway through The Godfather, and oddly I'm really liking it. So yeah, we'll keep reading that today. Hopefully get that finished. See what we can get up to today.
After the crash, it has turned this tragic story into something even stranger. The survivors who managed to get off the plane before it crashed died soon thereafter.
Hey guys, it's now Sunday evening and I haven't read anything today. Not a thing today. I've been doing a lot of editing, so you see a few videos here and there, but yeah, I haven't read anything. This afternoon we went over to my grandparents and did the cleaning around theirs. And ever since we got back, I've just been sat here watching TV. Strictly results, and now I'm doing more editing. So yeah, I don't think that I'm getting The Godfather finished today. But there's still a chance, there's still time. So you never know. But yeah, that's all I'm doing. I'm not feeling 100% today. I've had a headache pretty much all day. And I have to go back to work tomorrow, so I'm kind of taking a chill day, just taking a day for me, except for gym, my grandparents' stuff. Ooh, in the UK, which of these typically contains the most numerical digits? National insurance number, mobile number, or bank sort code? Ugh. You 50-50'd it? Come on. Who wants to be a millionaire? The way this guy's playing, I don't think he's going to make it very far. Anyway, I'm going to go and jump in the shower, get in my jammies, and continue to edit. See if I can get a vlog up, maybe. We'll see. Good morning, guys. It is now Monday morning, which means it is time to wrap this one up, isn't it? Last night I didn't do all that much reading wise. I edited, so didn't get that much reading done. I did go to bed and read a few chapters of this because I need to get this finished in 5 days to take it back to the library because there's 2 people that want it. So I did read a few chapters of that one in bed, but that's all I read. So let's wrap this one up, shall we? I only read 2 books this week. They were The King is Dead by Benjamin Dean. This didn't give me the vibes that I wanted it to. Oh, I've still got a bookmark in there. Yeah, it didn't give me the vibes that I wanted it to, and maybe I'm not the right audience for it, I don't know, but I gave this 3 stars. And then I read The Furies by Katie Lowe. It gave me creepy vibes, and I like the witchiness. There just wasn't enough witchiness in here for me, and it was kind of slow going. So this also got 3 stars. And that's everything that I read this week. I was on night shifts this week, so it's probably why I didn't read as much, but 2 books, it's not bad. So yeah, not the best week, but not the worst. So I guess I love you and leave you here. As always, down in my description box you can find a link to all of my socials. Come give me a follow on Goodreads on Instagram and on X and StoryGraph. Want to let me know you're here without actually talking to me? Leave me the witch emoji. And I'll see you next time. Toodles.